It's not directly on the three. I have one of the ones like this. Yeah, I know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Angie. I do an array of videos here on my channel. You'll see a lot of this throughout the video, but if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. So today I'm going to be sharing with you Miss Aaliyah's 18-month-old update. So she turned 18 months today. Missy here is a little busybody. She still takes a bubble, as you can see. She's super attached to that, and aw, my baby. She is definitely a mama's girl, which is so funny because I've been reading a lot of like astrological, is that how you say that word? But I've been reading about a lot of that, and there's actually something that I've read about an Aquarius child, and it was just talking about like their personalities, what you can expect, and everything that it said said that she was a mama's girl, or the child is usually a mama's girl, and everything on the list like was her to the T. Like it was so spot on. The fact that you can see all of that in her personality just wows me. So anyway, she hasn't had a doctor's appointment, so I don't know like full measurements and percentiles. Her last appointment wasn't March, actually, was her last appointment. Well, actually April was her last appointment, but that was just shots only, so really her last well checkup was in March, and she was 20.3, she was 20 pounds 3 ounces, and she was 29.5 inches. So today I weighed her, and she is almost 23 pounds. It's not directly on the three. I have one of the ones like this. Yeah, I know. But yeah, so it wasn't all the way on 23. So she's like 22 point and some ounces. And I don't know how tall she is. She is pretty tall. She is definitely her own little person. She is clearly still breastfeeding. That's why she is going into my shirt. She's trying to take out my breast, and I honestly think it's more so of like a comfort thing. Whenever she's sitting with me, or she's sitting next to me, she just wants my breasts, or she just wants to put her hand and play with my nipples, or put her hand under my armpit. I'm pretty sure this is all normal. I didn't know that it was normal until I saw other people complaining about this on Instagram, and I follow a couple of moms that this one lady, her daughter does everything that Aaliyah does, she does. Like it was like an epiphany, like, oh my god, it's not just my child that does that. This is like breastfeeding baby syndrome, or breastfeeding toddler, because she is a full-blown toddler now. She is getting into everything. This was not my doing. I left the kids home with daddy this one time. When I came back, she was on the phone, on daddy's phone, and now she always wants someone's phone. I figured I'm filming this video, she will sit down and cooperate if I give her the phone. So that's what I did. She loves playing with her siblings. It's so funny because she's definitely like the girly girl, because whenever I'm doing my makeup, she's right there with me. She wants me to put it on her. I, of course, just pretend most of the time. When I'm painting my nails, she wants to paint her nails. I usually just paint like one of her little nails because she's still really young, and she'll put her finger in her mouth, so I try not to. On the flip side, she loves play fighting with her big brother and big sister. Big sisters, because even when Ariyanna's here, she will go and try to fight Ariyanna. She can definitely hold her own. I think that she might think that she has to kind of be tough. I don't know, but I feel like she thinks that she has to be tough because she is the smallest one. So she definitely shows the other ones like, don't mess with me. I did have a little bit of concern with her words, but I have come to the realization that don't compare your children because you're just setting yourself up for worrisome that's not needed. But I was comparing her to her siblings, and I'm like, I feel like she should know more words. She should be saying a lot more words clearer. And honestly, that's not the case. I think that she says a lot when she wants to. I can't pinpoint how many words that she says. One? You only say one word? I feel like this Bobo has a lot to do with it, why she doesn't say words. Say one. Say one. Say one. Say Bobo. Say Bobo. Say. Okay, fine. Yeah, so I think she's right where she should be. She loves stacking stuff. Pretty much the wooden blocks. I have wooden alphabet blocks. She loves doing that. She loves books, and she loves singing and dancing. That's like her thing. She loves music. Any type of song can come on, and she's all for it. Daddy listens to a lot of, can't even say. Daddy listens to a lot of salsa, and she is right there, like watching his feet, trying to mimic him. It is so cute. So she doesn't really. So with her communication, I noticed that she didn't, okay, so at first I was like, oh, she should be saying more words. And then I came to the realization that she was fine. And then I noticed that words or phrases that she doesn't verbally say, she hums it. So she can say thank you. So one time I heard her, I was giving her some water, and I was like, here you go. And I was like, okay, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, and now we are having a nursing break. So she hums a lot of words, yeah, just a lot of words in general. Instead of saying thank you this one time, she was like, she hums songs, and she can hum the melody. Like, it's really, really cute. I've never experienced this with any of my other kids. They didn't really hum as a toddler, baby. I guess since she's nursing right now, back to that, she definitely still much rather take the breast than eat solids. There's a lot of foods that she liked at one point and now she doesn't like, things that she's trying, things that she won't try, things that I know that she likes but she doesn't want it because it looks different, or I don't know what it is, but yeah, she's just all over the place when it comes to solids. It's really hard to feed her, especially lunch and dinner. Lately, all she's been wanting is white rice, and I'm like, I can't give you white rice all the time. So she doesn't eat pasta, she doesn't eat bread. Yeah, she's just up in the air. Unfortunately for her, I'm coming up on my, like, I don't want to say my breaking point, but I'm done. I am done nursing. For now, I need a break. So I do plan on weaning her next month, August 1st to be exact, because I just need a break. Like, I've been doing this for 18 months. I'm super proud of myself. My goal was 12 months, 1 year. I've exceeded that by 8 months, and we are done. We are done. So it's definitely coming to an end. And on top of that, I know this is not about me, but I've been working out. I've been fasting. I've been eating a bit on the healthier side. It's probably mostly the fasting that I've been doing, and I feel like I haven't felt my breasts get full. Yeah, go right ahead. Haven't felt my breasts get full. I haven't felt letdowns at all. I just feel like it's drying up, and then a lot of times when she is nursing, she's compressing my breast, and I feel like she's trying to get more and trying to get more. And she does that both sides. She switches on and off constantly, so that's why it's just becoming a lot. Yes, Mama. it's just becoming a lot. And so yeah, definitely trying to branch out and finding more foods that she would be interested in eating. But until August, she has like a week and a half left of breastfeeding, because yeah, I've been trying to take away nursings throughout the day. Like, I'll just nurse her. Recently it's just been in the morning when she wakes up, before she goes down for a nap, and at night. She definitely had more feedings in between those times, but I have just been trying to cut them off because I cannot anymore. So also with her eating, she has the biggest sweet tooth, like the biggest. The girl will not try food, but give her a piece of brownie that she never had, or a piece of cake, or a cupcake, or a cookie, anything sweet, she will gladly try with no problem. Even like, you know, the instant oatmeals, I know there's like a lot of sugar in those. Unfortunately, it's one of the things that I found that she will eat. So she does, like, I do give her the instant oatmeals, but the fact that she was willing to try it blew my mind. And I could only think it was because it's full of sugar, and she probably smelled the sugar in it and was just like, yeah, I'll try that. Aaliyah loves painting. I think she will choose paint over coloring every single time if I let her. It is a lot because, you know, you want to make sure she's not throwing it on the floor, which she tries to do. So I don't like taking out the paint that often. She also likes coloring. Anything that the kids are doing, she wants to be a part of and she wants to do. She definitely acts like she's older. She doesn't realize that she's a baby, and there are some things that she can't do, like her older brother and sisters. So she definitely gets frustrated. Her meltdowns and her tantrums, like, they're a lot. Right now is when I'm dealing with Alayna's tantrum. So I kind of feel like Aaliyah's mimicking Alayna, right? Did I say that right? Aaliyah's mimicking Alayna. Yes. So because she's seeing Alayna doing it more often than actually Aaliyah does it, I think she's just picking up like, oh, okay, well, that's how I'm supposed to act when I get mad and frustrated. So it's frustrating for me because I know that she's mimicking what she sees in her sister. So it's like an all-around crap show, to be completely honest, when that happens, because a lot of times when it does happen, she's having, my 3-year-old is also having a meltdown, so dealing with it together is a lot. And I try to be patient. I have a lot of patience, a lot. But there are times where I lose my cool, I lose my shit. Let's just be completely honest. I think we've all been there out of frustration. So I know not to take it out on them, especially like verbally or physically, but I definitely lose my cool, and, you know, my go-to word is enough. Sometimes when my 3-year-old is having a meltdown, Aaliyah will go over to her and she'll be like, no! And she's trying to say enough. That's what she's telling her. So because of that, because I can see her mimicking things that, you know, we all do, I try my best to always keep my cool, because it's not good for them to mimic, you know, the nasty things, the nasty side of parenting, especially when you're out. So I definitely keep my cool the majority of the time, and I also know that it's pretty much not really Aaliyah's fault that she's doing these. I blame Alayna, but also, you know, her communication is not there, so it's frustrating for her, and this is the only way that she can communicate to me that she's frustrated. So I take that all into account, so I don't like lose my cool often. It's just on those days, it's just like, oh my god, enough is enough, and that's what I end up yelling, enough. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that just have a bottle of wine handy, because wine is recommended when parenting. Highly recommended. Yeah, your hair. Look at her hair. Her curly head. Yeah, her hair. Look at your hair. Wow. Oh, her hair is super curly. I'm gonna be posting, I believe on Thursday, her curly hair routine will go up. I'm gonna do all the kids except for Ariyanna's curly hair routine. So hers is the first one, should be going up on Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. This is actually the longest this girl has kept a headband or a bow or a ponytail, like anything done with her hair. This is the longest she's kept it in. She loves getting her hair done, but her keeping it in, she pulls off her bows, her headbands, she pulls out her ponytails, like it's just crazy. This is the longest, and as you can see, her curls are just already all over the place, but I'm not complaining because she still has her headband on, and this is like a first. She also loves getting dressed. She loves wearing dresses. She likes getting new shoes. Like, she knows when she has something new, she puts it on and she models it and she puts her foot out and she's like standing to the side. So it's the cutest thing. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think, are there any other milestones that I need to tell you about? Which I don't think that there are. I think that's it, Mama. All right, guys. So that is it. I can't think of anything. Oh, she loves getting. Oh, bye. Bye. She loves giving kisses. She's so affectionate. She's so good to me. But anyway, that's pretty much it before she starts wilding out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for keeping up with Miss Aaliyah here. I think I'm gonna do like her 2-year-old update, and that'll be it for her updates because, you know, beyond 2 years old, it's like, well, you can see. Come say bye, hurry. Hurry, come say bye-bye. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come. Okay. Say bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.